Hello everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel with the squeakiest chair. I'm spinning. I don't know what that was. I have some sad news, guys. This will probably be the last Haunting Hour video I make. I know. I'm very sorry. But just for a second, I gotta make other things. People want to see other things on my channel. Let's do this. If this video reaches 50 likes, I'll make another one. A couple of you guys mentioned this episode catching cold. And while I will say this episode's more weird than scary, it does have some creepy elements to it, don't get me wrong. I will never hear the ice cream jingle the same way again. It is quite interesting and really wacky, and I kind of really do want to talk about it. We start the episode by hearing the classic jingle, and we get to see the ice cream truck that we'll be witnessing for the rest of the episode. It looks all innocent and stuff. It's got little polka dots on it. It's got this weird, creepy ice cream dude with a face on the front. Don't like the vibes this guy gives off. Then we get a shot of our main character, Marty. Marty is the stereotypical gross fat kid from all TV shows back then. His room is absolutely a mess, and he's just lazy, and he has candy wrappers flowing out of his pockets. Also, he is played by the same guy that played Rowley in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. One of the greatest movies of all time, and nobody can change my mind about that. Marty hears the ice cream truck coming, but Marty doesn't have any money. So what does he do? He goes asks his mom. And of course she answers with,
"You know how to earn money."
"I'll do it later, come on!"
That's an odd interaction. How does he make his money? How does he make his money? I guess that doesn't matter, so he asks his sister Kayla, who is Patty Mayo from the greatest movie of all time, Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Make your move! She's a girl. What do I grab her?
Let me know if you want to hear me talk about Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the comments below. I'll probably do it anyways without you guys' confirmation. Anyways, Kayla says no. And that just leaves one person.
Hello?
It's his dad! And his dad won't notice if a couple of bucks are just missing out of his wallet. JK, Marty is a good kid and does not steal. Luckily, he does find $1 in a drawer, though. This kid is free of sins, except for gluttony. That might be the downfall of him. And after all this trouble of trying to get money for the ice cream truck, Marty sadly misses the ice cream truck. And the next day, after a quick game of catch... What, I said it was quick. Marty tells his best friend Ari about the ice cream truck, and suspiciously, Ari never even heard an ice cream truck. Then Marty talks about the ice cream like it's literally heaven on earth, even though he didn't even get any of it. But while they're talking, a postman overhears them and decides to give us some much needed lore. See, there was this kid named Little Jimmy Jeffries, and he would always talk about this amazing ice cream he got. He got the ice cream from a truck called Creamy Cold Ice Cream. Little Jimmy said that he could never actually catch the ice cream truck, but sometimes it would leave him ice cream. And after the first bite or lick, Jimmy was hooked. It was like he was addicted. And he just couldn't shut up about it. He would talk about how delicious this ice cream was, and he would just keep going on until he like almost passed out from talking too much. But one day, little Jimmy disappeared. Probably something we don't have to think about. But seriously, why do kids keep disappearing in this series? It happens like almost every episode. Somebody disappears. The mystery. Oh, the kid went missing. Oh. But later that night, Marty hears a song, a familiar song, the ice cream song. He runs outside to see the truck is facing his house, and I don't know if I would trust that. Who knew an ice cream truck could be so menacing? Marty looks down to find a perfect ice cream cone sitting on his front porch. Yeah, dude, I definitely would not eat that, Marty. It's probably laced with like crack or something. I would not trust it. Marty, seriously, don't eat that. Oh, he's eating the ice cream cone. He also moans the whole time he's eating this ice cream cone. It is actually the weirdest thing in this episode, probably the series. No, it's not, but in this episode, yes. I think the ice cream was actually laced with something because while the truck drives away, Marty just goes into the street yelling, "I want more."
I want more!
Don't do drugs, kids, or eat ice cream that randomly shows up on your doorstep. The next day, the only thing Marty could think and talk about is this creamy cold ice cream. He just talks about how smooth and creamy and delicious it is. And he doesn't want to leave the spot. Even when his friend Ari invites him to the mall to get his mind off a few things, he turns him down and is like, "I have to stay right here. What if I miss the ice cream truck?" But the truck never shows up. He goes home and the man starts licking paper with a drawing of ice cream on it. He's a bit insane already. Maybe I need to get my hands on this ice cream. Maybe he's onto something. That night, Marty gets awakened by the sound of dripping water, but it's dripping a weird tune. That must be a coincidence, so he turns off the water faucet. Okay, that's a bit weird. What's going on here? So he unplugs the alarm clock and... Okay, what the fuck? Marty, I would not go to that ice cream truck. Marty, seriously, I wouldn't go near the ice cream truck.
Marty!
Oh, thank God. Luckily, Marty's dad steps in and stops him. Marty then tries to explain to his dad what is going on, but when he turns around, the ice cream truck is gone. So Marty comes back inside and closes the door, and then the ice cream truck reappears. And we get to see a glimpse of somebody in the back window. At this point in the episode, Marty is losing sleep. All he can think about and all he wants to do is eat this ice cream. He doesn't understand why no one else can see the ice cream truck. But like our friend Matt Pat, he has a theory. Marty thinks you have to believe in the ice cream truck in order to see the ice cream truck. But he wouldn't believe in the ice cream truck if the ice cream truck didn't pull up to his house the first time, because he didn't know it existed. How did he see it the first time? Because if you have to believe it to see it, and obviously if you see something, you're going to believe it's real because you've been seeing it. It doesn't make sense. There's a little bit of a plot hole there. Did that make sense? I just rambled for a little bit. Did that make any sense? Anyways, Ari tries to talk him down from this theory and then instantly gets insulted.
I hate to say it, man, but you're lame.
Like, Jesus, bro, this guy's your only friend, the only person I've seen you with besides your family, so I would be nice to him. Then Marty talks about wanting literally every bit of ice cream in the world. He wants to fill pools up with it. He wants to drive cars through it and then eat it all. He just wants all the ice cream he can get his grubby little hands on. And again, Ari tries to bring him back to earth. Like, hey, that's a little weird, man. It's a little gross. But this just pisses Marty off.
Go home, Marty.
And Marty kicks him out. And if you didn't think Marty was insane yet, let's just take a glimpse into his journal. Yeah, he has creamy cold written in every font imaginable throughout his journal. Kid's insane. And in the very next scene, he is talking to himself.
Get some.
Luckily, Marty's dad stops him from having a mental breakdown and brings him a gift. He noticed that Marty felt a little down and has been acting a little weird, so he thought maybe getting a bike would make him happier. And upon receiving this bike, Marty is not worried about it at all. He's more worried about this.
You want my blood to pump. What's that?
It's a spike strip. Blows out the bad guy's tires.
See, he wants to use his cop dad's spike strip to throw it across the road and stop the ice cream truck so he can just take as much ice cream as he wants. See, he thinks he has the upper hand on the ice cream truck now, but I think the ice cream truck knows what he's up to. Marty then pulls up to Ari's house and receives yet another gift. 2 gifts in one day. And it's his most favorite thing ever. Ice cream. So of course he loves the ice cream. Okay, he can't eat any other ice cream. Everything else makes him feel sick and he thinks it's gross. And he still just can't stop thinking about this creamy cold ice cream, so he sells Ari the bike he just received from his dad for 20 bucks. Drugs make you do some crazy things, kids. But he offers him the bike for 20 bucks just in case he does catch the ice cream truck. He can buy them out. This is all a hypothetical. He doesn't even know if he's going to catch it. But Ari is somewhat of a good friend. He's like, yeah, here's 20 bucks. I'll take the bike, but you can buy the bike back anytime you want it. He doesn't actually want the bike. That night, after dinner, Marty steals his dad's spike strip and hides behind a bush, waiting for the truck to show up. But it doesn't seem to show up for a long time. And right before Marty gives up, we hear... But it's coming too fast, and Marty can't get the spike strip out of the bag fast enough, and...
Stop! 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 Stop!
He misses the ice cream truck again. No worries though, it did see him hiding in the bushes and decides to turn around. And this is when Marty very unsuspiciously throws the spike strap across the road. Yeah, this dude has major sleight of hand. I bet the truck driver did not see that at all. Did not see you chunk a giant metal thing across the road. And surprisingly, it does work, and it gets the truck to stop. And after praying to the truck for some reason, he climbs in through the window where he gets a glimpse of his delicious, delectable ice cream. And a man, a quite gross looking man. This guy is little Jimmy Jeffries, and he's not the truck driver. No one is the truck driver. The truck has a mind of its own. See, Jimmy explains to us that the truck waits for somebody to really want some ice cream, hunts them down, gives them free ice cream. It's the most delicious ice cream they've ever had in their life, then lets them chase it, and once they catch it, it steals their soul. So little Jimmy has been in there for 30 years because he was the last one to catch the ice cream truck, and now it's our friend Marty's turn.
Hey! Hey! Let me out!
But hey, at least he can finally eat as much ice cream as he wants. Like I said, this one isn't a very scary episode. There is scary elements. I will never hear that ice cream jingle the same again. The ice cream truck somehow was creepy. I didn't know you can make an ice cream truck creepy, but it was. But everything else was just kind of weird. It was just like an obsession thing. This could be used as like a metaphor for drug addiction. But yeah, let me know what you think about this episode in the comments below. Like I said earlier, if this video gets to 50 likes, I'll do another Haunting Hour episode. I do love this series. I just don't want my channel to be just loaded with every episode of the Haunting Hour, so I want to try to do more things. Let me know what other things you want to see me talk about. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you all, and peace. Yeah. Actually...